That's all mio.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. What I meant to say is, welcome to North Beach in San Francisco. This to me is your most quintessential San Francisco neighborhood with a new age flavor and style. This neighborhood's way more than just pasta and cannolis. It's a diverse, bustling hotspot with some of the best food, drinks, and history in the city, as well as the set for some of your favorite movies. So just sit back, relax, and let me show you around one of my favorite neighborhoods in San Francisco. Let's cruise back through the Golden Gate Bridge to explore another part of this fantastic city. We're just a stone's throw from Fisherman's Wharf, nestled right between Chinatown and downtown. So whether you're arriving by train, by plane, or by automobile, sit back, relax, and let me show you around. Here's a spy satellite image of San Francisco, and way up here is North Beach. So let's get started. We're gonna be up here at the north end of Columbus Street and work our way down. First stop of the day, Cobb's Comedy Club. This is a stand-up club that's been around since 1982. Some of the modern generation's best comedians have been here, like Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, Dana Carvey, and Louis C.K. Louis C.K.? He was so funny till I would recommend getting your tickets beforehand, as sometimes they're sold out, and enjoy a funny show. If out while exploring the neighborhood you feel like you're lost, just look for any light pole. They love painting Italian flags all over this neighborhood. Doesn't matter if it's a garage door, doesn't matter if it's side of a parklet, side of a building. Is that a newsstand without an Italian flag? I didn't think so. Little local advice, two of the best lines for the city are the number 8, which will go through Chinatown and North Beach, as well as number 30, which also goes through North Beach, Chinatown, and out to the Presidio. Make sure to get a Clipper Card app or a physical Clipper Card so you can jump on these whenever you'd like.
If you got 5 on it.
Then honestly, you're probably gonna want like 10 more if you wanna buy something. If you're over 21, I would definitely recommend Gemme Verde. It's right on Columbus Street, best prices in the town, really nice bartenders. Chris, number 1, he's my boy. He'll hook you up with whatever you need. So make sure to stop by. And if you look across the street, you can see Joe DiMaggio Playground. Joe DiMaggio actually grew up in North Beach. He did something else in North Beach too, but we'll get to that a little bit later. It's now a wonderful park with a big open space to play basketball, kickball, tennis. There's a pool, there's a park for kids. It's a beautiful area. That's it for North Columbus. Let's work our way down and see what we can find. Oh, we found Washington Square Park, one of the best parks in the city. It was founded in 1847. Presidents Teddy Roosevelt and Lyndon B. Johnson have both partied at this park. It's now a location for great picnics, festivals, and art shows. Saints Peter and Paul's Church is located here as well. Originally built in 1884 but burnt down in the 1906 fire, was rebuilt here in 1924. Oh my gosh, seriously? Right at the front door? Want to know what else Joe DiMaggio did in North Beach? He married Marilyn Monroe, and he did it in this church. Movie moment. Does that church look familiar? It should. You feel lucky? I'm sure DiMaggio did later that night. The park itself has some statues of Ben Franklin, some firefighters dedicated by Coit, as well as this guy. If you come to Washington Square early enough, you can catch the folks from Chinatown doing their morning dances. Some admittedly more badass than others. Yeah, this lady fans harder than the others. All joking aside though, they do this every morning. And if you'll notice, there's some older ladies in there and they are still fit and nimble. Get it, girl. Kites are cool too, right guys? Can I play with you sometime? No? Okay, I'll just keep doing it. No, you do it like this. You gotta go over the top side. Last thing at Washington Square Park on the side of the church is this huge wall of star jasmine. If you know me, you know I love plants. You can smell this baby from like a block away. And trust me, every time I walk by, when no one's looking, or if they do, I do this. Jump around. This area is a great spot for food too. If you want some inexpensive diner-style breakfast, I definitely recommend Mama's. One corner of the park is Stockton and Union. Here you'll find Original Joe's, a classic Italian restaurant. There's also Tony's Pizza, not my favorite, but Slice House. That place is primo. Tony Nick's is right next door and is one of my favorite bars. It's been around forever. I'd recommend ordering the Persuasion. Less than a block away is Bella Cora. It's a great bar as well, located under these beautiful trees. Just a block away is Grant Street. Here you'll find a classic spot like Savoy, as well as other bars and quirky little shops. You can find some literary classics that for some reason I don't have on my shelves yet, but will for sure be checking out on Amazon tonight. And with that, I'd say we successfully knocked out the Washington Square area. Put your climbing shoes on, because next up is Coit Tower, which is named after Lily Hitchcock Coit. Lily became an honorary firefighter for the Knickerbocker Engine Company at the age of 15 for helping him push the engine up Telegraph Hill on a dark, stormy night. Back when women weren't allowed to go to bars, drink, smoke, or really have fun at all, Lily would dress up as a dude, go to bars, and party. Yeah, I'm a dude. Now get me a drink. After Lily Coit passed away, she donated a large portion of her money to the city for a beautification project. So they chose to build Coit Tower in the model of a Roman column. It's now a beautiful landmark on the San Francisco city skyline. It's obviously not too hard to find. All you need to do is either look at the signs or look up on the skyline and you'll see the tower up ahead. It is a nice walk, but there are a lot of stairs and it's very vertical. You can also take the 39 bus if you want to not walk. Like Robert Frost said, I take the road less traveled. But I'm not playing. It is a lot of stairs. Stairs, stairs. Here's some more stairs, but you're getting closer and closer. You have to celebrate the small victories, even if it's just getting up a hill. Inside there are amazing murals, but you should see them for yourself. The elevator was broken. It's $10 to walk your ass up 237 stairs. 237 stairs? Ha, nothing. Yeah, this isn't bad. It's okay. It's not bad. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit shitty. Why'd I eat that burrito? I'm almost there. It's okay. It's 20, about 150 up. Yeah, 20, get out of my way. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, no, I'm fine. I'm good. It's open air up at the top with 365-degree views of the city. From up here, you can see Fisherman's Wharf. You can check out the episode I did on Fisherman's Wharf, and if you enjoy it, like and subscribe. There's a great view of the Bay Bridge and of Oakland. Don't go to Oakland. You can see the beautiful downtown skyline and the Transamerica Pyramid. Next to downtown, right on the Embarcadero, is the ferry building. You can catch ferries from here to anywhere in the bay. Overall, I would say it's definitely worth the workout to get up there. The views are stunning. It only costs $10. It's gonna be a flower. It's gonna be a flower. It's gonna be a flower. There's a flower over here. I can see. Ooh, all right, back in human form. Down at the bottom, there's a viewing area to check out the city. Check out that view. Let's just say it hasn't been trimmed in a minute. Don't get me wrong, I love trees, but you can also trim them. They grow back. And yet again, we check off another part of this city. Coit Tower, no mas. Let's move down to the bottom part of North Beach. If you're from out of town and want a cute little keepsake, I would recommend Lola on Columbus Street. Stop in for some local stuff that's really cool. My recommendation for the best coffee in the neighborhood is Cafe Greco, right on Columbus. Its doors opened in 1983, and they've been serving delicious treats and coffee ever since. That's good. Not far away is the National Shrine to St. Francis of Assisi. Just down the other street is another quote-unquote church. Something about aliens, DC-8s, volcanoes, I don't remember. They're a little too sticky for me personally, but the first strip club to feature a full nude dancer was just down the street at the Condor. Just down Columbus further are a couple fun bars like Vesuvio. Across the street is the quirkiest bar, Specs. It used to be owned by a marine merchant who gathered all this cool, quirky shit from around the world and put it on the walls. And if your daddy learned you to read good, you should go to City Light Booksellers and Publishers. I'm starting to get hints of Chinatown being close by. At the bottom of Columbus Street is the Sentinel Building, purchased by Francis Coppola in 1972. He and George Lucas co-founded a studio in there, which now houses Pixar and Skywalker Sound. I've been a Trekkie since a little kid watching Next Generation, and Star Trek 4 was filmed in San Francisco. Does that building look familiar in the background? Last stop at the bottom of Columbus Street is the Transamerica Pyramid. Built in 1972, it's now an iconic part of the San Francisco city skyline. Try saying that 5 times fast. And with that, we wrapped up North Beach. Way to go, everybody. I appreciate you coming along for a ride, and I hope you had fun and learned something. Let's get down to business. As I mentioned before, Chinatown is right next door, and I'll be venturing in on the next episode of Nowhere in Particular.